Pink Parrots is one of the only teams that feature uprising content creators that have become prominent in the last couple of years, with their collaborations within the same circle of MCC participants. But after Rising 2, they have risen even more in the same space and beyond. But how did they rise? What are their new endeavors? And, of course, where are they now? Let's rewind ourselves back to the team itself. The Pink Parrots consists of SMP enthusiasts of Akko, Olive Sleepy, Apokuna, and Gracie. You may have heard of them in various POW creations SMPs such as the Rats SMP and the Parrots SMP, with them and various other content creators in the same space of MCC. So with that, as was their application video done with Gracie and Akko in the UK, they are in MCC Rising 2. And in that event, they really go all out in games such as their dominant Shubble games, which put them to second place, and then their battle box as well, which they really almost had it in the bag, especially with that crucial round between them and the Lime Llamas. From this event, Apokuna would get first place individually and Akko in the top 4. This really shows the skills that this team has and potential for both Apokuna and Akko in more MCCs. Yes, they participate in more. We will get back to that. After the event, the Parrots SMP continued until the late 2023, where it all ended with a bit of a sad ending of Grubby being gone, and well, you have to watch the ending to find out. Like, that's all you're gonna get from me. Gracie, on the other hand, started to feel a little bit of a burnout from Minecraft in general, which really is something that people have if you have done Minecraft content for so long or played the game for so long. But after that, she is determined to stream more variety games than ever before. So she is not going anywhere, at least. She also celebrated her 3rd year streaming anniversary that same month as well. She would also continue the good old variety streams from then onwards, as well as some knitting and some Minecraft in there. Akko, on the other hand, did a subathon, with the stream being a literal Big Brother simulator of, well, this camera. Yeah, like a cam in your bed, yeah. He has also done various Tubbo streaming shows as well, including Liar Liar and the upcoming Stream Battle 1. So hey, that subathon was a practice for all. Like, after all, like 8 months later, yeah. He also did a little bit of a drinking stream with Cody as well, where 1 death is equal to 1 shot. I think that stream went right? Yeah? And for Apokuna, well, with their POW creations venture with Orange Juice, they hosted more events aside from SMPs themselves, such as the famous Void Rising minigame to the good old Rats SMP experience. Yes, you get to be either a rat or a cat in a game. It's pretty fun for sure. They also dip into some variety in there as well from time to time, including that shooty game of Fortnite. Yes, it's still relevant. Wicked. And they also kept on uploading more shots and footage from the Parrots SMP as well, in a digestible size of course. Then comes a good old SMP of Duechayapol. Announced in April, this SMP features a wide range of content creators from good old Call of to many more, and 3/4 of the team are involved with it. Unfortunately, neither Akko, Apokuna, or Gracie have their words saved from the SMP, or even if they are in SMP or not, so who knows what they were up to in that SMP. We also got BCG SMP as well, which is a Pixelmon and Stardew Valley SMP, which also we have some members in the SMP as well, Apokuna for example. But besides all the SMPs, when it comes to the event space, besides all of them playing in some other events like Block Wars, Pandora's Box, 2 of the team members, Apokuna and Akko, would participate in future MCC events, with Apokuna in MCC Pride 24, with chickens or whatever to say, the cocks in the Pink Parrots somehow. Akko would also participate in the same event as well, although in a different team. They both unfortunately did not have too many top moments and performances compared to their time in Rising 2, but this is their introduction to the semi-main roster of the event, as well as also raising money for charity of course. But with them in Pride 24, this can lead to their future appearances in future events of course. And of course, speaking out MCC, Akko and Apokuna also went to TwitchCon as well, meeting some content creators in the MCC space, doing panels, announcing the Rats SMP Squeako, and of course meeting the Rising 2 lads, after spending time together in a good old event online, which is really nice to see. So what now? Well, Apokuna is still in the SMP space, with spin-off SMPs of a series of World Border twists, so it will really be interesting on what can happen in that tiny space. They also have done various other things for power creation as well, as I've mentioned, including the Rats SMP experience. Akko is mainly doing plenty of hoplite on his streams, which really can mean that he can potentially become dominant in the next events he's in. Gracie is still vibing and chilling in the variety number of games after her burnt out of Minecraft, but has been doing some cottagecore Minecraft and there, as well as keeping up with her D&D and Fancy Instagram page. And for Live Sleepy, even though I have not mentioned them so far, but unfortunately they are still taking a break from streaming and content creation after Rising 2. So hey, we will have to see what's coming up for them in the future. And of course, we have to mention again, the sequel of Rats SMP is coming, like soon, so expect some team members to be involved as soon as that comes. At the end of the day, this team, while they already have their growth in the past, but they are becoming more dominant in the Minecraft space, with their SMP shenanigans with other content creators in the same space, to some variety in there. They really have a potential to become the next stars in the space. We are excited to see what's to come in the future. Thank you so much for watching this first episode of Where Are They Now? MCC Live Show Where Are They Now, where we're gonna go over almost, hopefully, every team of MCC Rising 2 and see where are they now. It's gonna be a little bit of a rush towards Where Are They Now episodes, so yeah. And unfortunately, I can't secure any of the people in Pink Parrots. They are, they are pretty busy, not gonna lie. And yeah, I've reached out to one of them. Unfortunately, they didn't respond. So hey, at the end of the day, I'm excited to see what they have in the future, of course. And yeah, next team that will be featured will be the first team to have an interview. So be sure to stick around that in MCC Live Show. We will see you next week for the next Where Are They Now. So hey, keep on watching Duechayapol, subscribe for all that jazz. See you guys. Bye bye.